Hey carnivores, Carnivore Carnes here, and you know what? It's time for another video, and this one's going to be what I think is a pretty interesting video because everybody talks about what happens on the scale with carnivore as far as losing weight, if that's your goal. And even if that's not your goal, a lot of times when you switch to carnivore, you're gonna shed unnecessary weight, fluid, all of that. But you know what? Sometimes the scale does not always show weight loss. So you have to have other reasons to keep you going if that is your goal. So today we're going to talk about non-scale victories. But before we get into that, do me a favor, like and subscribe so that we can keep this channel going. I'm already getting comments from people on videos saying how much they're enjoying the videos, how much it's helping them. So go ahead, like and subscribe, and even share. Just helps the videos get out to more people and help more people. So now let's get on into the non-scale victories. Now, non-scale victories are very, very important. Even for myself, without non-scale victories, I may not have kept going like I am. Even though I love the carnivore diet and all of that, you know, it may not have me continuing if I did not have any non-scale victories. Now, non-scale victories are all kinds of different things. We can't just rely on weight loss. So one of my huge non-scale victories that I noticed yesterday, well, no, not yesterday, day before yesterday, was I went to find me a new coat, all right, because it's getting cold around here. We're going to be going on vacation for Christmas, and where we're going is going to be very cold, and so I needed a new coat. So I went looking, and before I started carnivore, the last time I bought a coat, I don't have it anymore, but I'm pretty sure that coat was a 3X coat. It was a Carhartt. And so I went looking for a new coat. Well, now I'm wearing 2X right now, which is awesome, in shirts. So I went looking for 2X coats. And I put on the coats, and they did fit, but they were a little bit baggy. So I tried 1X. And the 1X coat was fit much better, but guess what? There was still some room in it. And I'm thinking to myself, you know, I'm continuing to lose weight, and these coats aren't cheap. Let's see what a large does. It probably won't fit, but we're going to try it. So I put on a large, and lo and behold, guess what I walked out of the store with? A large. In a coat, I went from a 3X down to a large. Okay, and that's losing 80 pounds, and I'm still losing. All right. So that is one big non-scale victory. You know, another big non-scale victory is pant size, shirt size. You know, I alluded to that I'm wearing 2X shirts now. I was actually knocking on the door of 4X shirts in December of 22. It was not out of the realm of possibility, and a few of my shirts, that's really what I needed. But I just refused to go there. So I was wearing shorts that just weren't, or not shorts, I'm sorry, shirts that just were not fitting. So when I started the carnivore diet, like I said, knocking on 4X. Now I'm knocking on extra large. Right, this is a 2X shirt. I tried a extra large, and it was when I would sit down, it gapped just a little bit. I didn't like it, but I'm getting very close to a 1X shirt. Guys, I don't know when the last time is I wore a 1X shirt. All right, so it's kind of exciting. I'm looking forward to it. It's a goal. Another one is for my entire late teenage and adult life until a few years ago, I have pretty much always worn a size 38 jeans, all right? I really don't remember very often that I wore less than that, but I've always worn 38s. Well, when I started carnivore at 294 pounds, I was wearing 42s, and they were starting to get snug. So now it's crazy. I went out and bought 3 pairs of pants about a month and a half ago, and I put on 32s. Now, I will say this, that depending on the brand, it is a little different. I've got some 32s like the ones I'm wearing now. They fit perfect. They're wonderful 32s. Now, I've got some other ones that are 32s that are a little bit big. But in another pair of pants, when I tried to put 32s on with those, I could barely even get them on, and I'm wearing 36s. But the point I'm making is I have lost somewhere, around 10 inches just in my waist, give or take. So that is another non-scale victory. That helps keep me going. Another one is, and probably the biggest one that just made me smile from ear to ear, is I have had life insurance for several years, and I was rated at the highest rating, a 4, before you were not able to get insurance. So if I had gone any higher on that rating, they would not have approved me for insurance. And that was when I was at my heaviest, around 294 pounds. But now I am a standard non-smoker. I had my life insurance re-rated when I first lost a bunch of this weight, and I came back as a standard non-smoker. You know what that did? That took $100 off of my monthly. So that was the biggest deal in the world to me, as you can imagine, because saving $100 a month is tremendous. So, there's a lot of non-scale victories you have to go for. Now, I love the carnivore diet. I do. It's changed my life, and I love the way it tastes and everything like that. But there are times that I look at a piece of cake and I'm like, that really does look delicious. But then I remember that my clothes fit so much better, that I do feel better, and that I was able to get my life insurance lowered. And all that being said means that I'm going to be around longer for my wife and my daughters, which is really the most important thing. So guys, keep the non-scale victories. If you have to, write down your non-scale victories when they happen and celebrate them. And that way, when you have a tough moment, you can go back and look at it and say, you know what? This is why I'm doing it, because you have to have your why. For me, my why started out as weight loss, and just trying to feel better because I was miserable. But that may not be your why. Your why may be I don't know. Your why could be anything. Yours could be better performance in the gym, all kinds of different things. The carnivore diet helps so much. It could be stomach issues, gut issues. So many people start carnivore just because of gut issues, and they're trying to fix that. And that's the answer for a lot of people. Am I going to say, I can't say that the carnivore diet is for everybody, because I don't know everybody. I don't know everybody's situation. But I'm going to go out on a limb and say 99.9% of the people would benefit tremendously from being on a carnivore diet. And I bet you our healthcare system would probably suffer if everybody was on a carnivore diet, because they wouldn't need the doctors, the medicines, all that. So that's another plus with the carnivore diet. Even when I do have a cold, like I've got a little bit of a cold right now, but it just doesn't seem to affect me like they used to. So that's another one. So anyway, guys, that's my non-scale victory that I'm enjoying right now, and there are always some that come up. So, but let me know what your non-scale victories are. What keeps you going? What is your why? That's stuff I'd like to hear. And you know what? Other people that are reading the comments, they'd like to hear that too, because I know a lot of people are coming to this with the new year coming, or just coming to it saying, I got to do something different, and how can this help? And they like hearing seeing the success stories. So, shoot me a message. Put a comment down. Tell me how you're doing. I'm looking forward to hearing it. But until next time, guys, be sure to like and share and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next video. Y'all have a good one.